Sister Wives Meri Brown dumps Kody's bed for new man. On Sister Wives Season 19, Kody and Meri Brown are finally parting ways. Their marriage lost its luster quite some time ago, but they weren't quite ready to let go. In recent episodes, Meri got rid of her furniture and prepared to move to Utah. Meri Brown explains why she's ditching her bedroom set. In a teaser for Sunday's new episode, Kody and Meri are moving her things. My feelings on this issue are probably a little mixed, but I'm very glad I'm able to help her move, Kody shared in a confessional. I'm very good with her moving on. As the pair pack and move, Meri reveals it's their 33rd wedding anniversary. While it might have seemed like a sad occasion, the exes laughed it off in the scene. This was not planned, this was not intentional. Today would have been mine and Kody's 33rd anniversary, Meri shared, noting it felt like the universe was telling her to move on. However, things might not be as lighthearted as they appear to be in the teaser. In a confessional, Meri admits she's struggling as she gets rid of her bedroom set. She doesn't want to hold on to a bed she shared with her ex-husband, because she does sincerely want to date again. However, it does have some sentimental value since she and Kody picked out the furniture together when they were happy and in love. I love this bed, I love this bedroom set. When we moved to Las Vegas, Kody and I went out and bought this bedroom set together. It was like the first brand new bed, bedroom set, mattress, that we had ever had. Kody hasn't slept in this bed with me for like many years, Meri admitted. Karma's a bitch, grimacing face, on what would have been their 33rd anniversary, Kody helps Meri move out. Don't miss it on #SisterWives, Sunday at 10/9c. The official TLC Instagram account captioned its post. Sister Wives fans thought the scene was uncomfortable to watch. Sister Wives viewers felt glad that Meri and Kody were laughing about their anniversary instead of mourning. But even so, the scene didn't quite sit right with them. Instagram users wrote, "Kody, let her on period. This man has no respect. What self-respecting woman would act like this after all the things we have said about her on national television and to her face? This is the most ridiculous scene of Sister Wives. Meri, let it go. I would not have said anything an anniversary, peace sign." The aroma of cedarwood wafted through the small but cozy room of Lizzie's Heritage Inn, Meri Brown's cherished bed and breakfast in Parowan, Utah. Meri was perched on the edge of an antique oak chair, her laptop open in front of her, its soft glow illuminating her thoughtful face. It had been nearly a year since she officially announced her split from Kody Brown, a decision that sent shockwaves through her family and fans alike. For years, she had fought for her place in his life, but the battle left her weary, bruised, and yearning for something more. Now, she felt lighter, like a bird finally freed from a gilded cage. Tonight, the inn was unusually quiet, save for the soft patter of rain on the windows. Meri glanced at her screen, rereading the email she'd just composed. The subject line read, "Yes to the adventure." She hesitated before pressing send, her heart pounding with a mix of excitement and trepidation. It wasn't every day you agreed to go on a road trip with a man you'd only recently met. But Jack Weston wasn't just paths at a business retreat a few months back. Jack was a rugged outdoorsman turned motivational speaker who led workshops about rediscovering life's purpose after hitting rock bottom. His charm was subtle but magnetic, his words resonating with her in ways she hadn't expected. "It's not about who you've lost," he'd said during one seminar, his voice warm and steady. "It's about who you're becoming without them." That sentence stuck with her long after the retreat ended. They'd exchanged numbers and kept in touch casually, but their conversations grew deeper over time. Jack had an uncanny ability to make her laugh, to make her feel seen and valued. For so long, Kody had overlooked her, dismissing her feelings and prioritizing his relationships with his other wives. But Jack was different, attentive, respectful, and brimming with optimism. Meri took a deep breath and clicked send. It was done. She'd committed to joining Jack on a cross-country journey to explore national parks and hidden gems, a far cry from the world of polygamy and family drama she was leaving behind. The next morning, Meri woke up to a text from Jack. "Jack, can't wait to hit the road with you. Pick you up tomorrow at 9, smiley face." Her stomach flipped as she reread the message. Was she really ready for this? It wasn't just a road trip, it was a symbolic step toward reclaiming her independence and, perhaps, finding love again. By the time Jack's dusty blue SUV rolled into the inn's driveway the next day, Meri was ready, her bags packed, her heart cautiously open. Jack stepped out of the car, his flannel shirt rolled up to his elbows and a wide grin on his face. "Ready to leave the past behind?" he asked, his voice tinged with excitement. Meri smiled, feeling a spark she hadn't felt in years. "Let's go." Their first stop was Zion National Park. As they hiked through the stunning red rock canyons, Jack shared stories of his past, his failed marriage, his struggles with identity, and his eventual journey toward self-discovery. Meri listened intently, finding parallels between his story and her own. "I used to think love meant sacrificing everything," Meri confessed as they paused to admire a waterfall cascading down the cliffs. "But now I'm learning that it should also fill you up, not drain you." Jack nodded thoughtfully. "Exactly. Love should be a partnership, not a power struggle." His words resonated deeply, reminding her of how she'd always felt overshadowed in her relationship with Kody. For years, she had fought for crumbs of his attention, believing it was her duty to endure. But standing here in the middle of nature's grandeur, she realized just how small she'd made herself to fit into Kody's world. As the days turned into weeks, Meri and Jack's connection deepened. They explored the breathtaking landscapes of Bryce Canyon, Arches, and Yellowstone, sharing laughter, quiet moments, and dreams for the future. One evening, as they sat by a campfire under a blanket of stars, Jack turned to Meri with a serious expression. "Can I ask you something?" he said. "Of course," she replied, her curiosity piqued. "What's the one thing you've always wanted but never allowed yourself to have?" Meri hesitated, the question catching her off guard. She stared into the flickering flames, searching for an answer. "Freedom," she finally said, her voice barely above a whisper. "Not just physical freedom, but emotional freedom. The freedom to be myself without feeling like I have to prove my worth to someone else." Jack reached over and gently took her hand. "You deserve that, Meri. And you don't have to find it alone."